I'm going to talk about money and energy. And by the end of this video, you're going to understand that everything is energy, including money being green energy. Hey, it's Christy. Thank you so much for being with me. I'm so excited to get to know you better. I have so much information to share with you on the concepts of energy and money, and I'm so happy you're here with me. All right, so I talked about how money is green energy because quantum physics, modern science has shown that everything is energy. Einstein, some of the greatest minds in the world, have said that everything is energy. Everything is energy, and all energy carries a vibration. Now, vibrations can be either high or they can be low. And there's a whole range of vibrations based on just emotions. So you could have an emotion of powerlessness that feels bad, all the way to joy or bliss, which feels good. The better you feel, the higher vibration. Now, energy, right? Energy is neutral until it becomes part of our human experience, part of what we make it. There's neutral energy everywhere. But as soon as we focus on a frequency of joy, that energy starts to expand. We start to feel it. We start to relate with it. It becomes part of our experience. Just like the energy of worry. We engage with it. We get pretty used to it. We start to feel bad. So where goes our peace of mind, especially with money? Where's that? That comes from struggle. The struggle and the drama and the chaos, all of that comes from lack. Lack of what? We see ourselves in our mind not having enough, believing that there's not enough, or we're destined to suffer and that we're not having enough, or that it's our toil in life that we have to work really, really hard and struggle to not have enough. All of that is part of consciousness. It's part of our belief system. It's the thoughts that we think. It's the things that we say. But check this out. Money is energy. It's neutral. It goes where it is welcomed. My meditation teacher over 28 years ago told me that we create our own reality. And we do that by our thoughts. We're either repelling things from us, like money, or we're attracting it to us. And so if you think of money as energy, like breath, it's available, it's there. You don't have to go create it. You don't have to have the US government print more specifically for you. Money already exists. You just need to attract more of it. And by attracting it, you become more attractive. And how do you do that? By focusing on the fact that this is an abundant universe and that you are abundant and that the entire universe wants to abundantly provide for you. So as you are open to that, that's when green energy, the money, comes to you. You are attractive, not just to money, but people, places, and things that match that certain high vibration. Now, I just want to say this. I have been working with energy, money, universal principles for over 28 years. And I have so much knowledge when it comes to my own relationship with money, what I teach. I've created courses, I've created certifications on money, I've written books. As a matter of fact, Quantum Success is a book on money and energy and how to be more prosperous in work and in your career. So there's so much I have to say, and I know that we're just getting to know each other. The first thing I want to tell you before we even start a deeper conversation about money being green energy and how money is just energy in this physical world that we live in is understand that everything in the physical universe that we are in is both and. It's not one or the other. There's a law of polarity that if there's one side, there's the other side. If there's hot, there's cold. If there's up, there's down. If there's in, there's out. There's also an understanding that we as human beings are physical, but we're also metaphysical, energy. And so is money. So is everything in this physical universe. So money, it takes physical plus energy to create a form. And so with ourselves, we are physical. We must take action in the physical world as well as do the inner alignment. So it's important to understand that the game of money, or really being able to understand how to create a better relationship with money, understand that there's two aspects. There's the physical, financial aspect, which is what I'm not going to talk about in this video. I primarily don't teach because there's other people that do. I will say this though, I don't teach it, I don't write books about it, but it's imperative. I follow it. One of my very first books, love this book, and has stood the test of time. This is from the late 90s. This book taught me how to get my finances in order and how to actually set money aside. The 9 Steps to Financial Freedom by Susie Orman. So I had people early on telling me things on how to become prosperous and wealthy, how to save for my future and for my retirement. So these are things that I don't teach and I'm not going to be talking about, but I follow. I invest in real estate. And because of doing this inner work, which we're going to talk about, and the outer work, I have become wealthy. And by the age of, in my 40s, in my early 40s, became a millionaire. I have lived my life. I have more things and experiences and have traveled the world than I could have ever imagined. My younger version of myself would be blown away at what I've accomplished. But it takes both and. Do this to attract the money, and then when you have it, invest it wisely, whether it's in real estate or whatever it is. This is important because this is part of action. It's part of our consciousness. The inner game of money is also in our control, which is exciting because the money has a consciousness. We have a consciousness. Everything is in a vibration, as I have talked about for many, many decades. The law of attraction, the law of vibration. We are sending out signals all the time that have a vibratory note, and that will then attract things to itself. It matches law of attraction. So the inner game of money is about your consciousness of what you say, the words that you speak, the very thoughts that you think about money, the beliefs that you have about money, and the feelings and emotions that you have about money. Okay, so there are 5 aspects to consciousness. Words that you say, thoughts that you think, beliefs that you have, emotions that you feel or don't feel, and the actions that you take. Now, the actions, the behaviors, that's the last thing. It's an important thing in the physical world. But before all of your action, before you get up and actually move your physical body, you've been speaking, you've been thinking, you've been visualizing, you've been feeling, which then creates momentum in what you do in the world, what action, what behavior, what habits you have. So back to the idea of money. First place I want to start with you is I just want to talk about watching your words. If you get one thing, and one thing that can shift you into having peace of mind with money, to get out of that struggle, to feel that strife every time that you have to get bills or go to the mailbox, or you see a notification in your email, for you to come into a place of peace with money. That's what's available to you. And so the first place to start is watching your words. If you are using the phrase, I can't afford it, you are creating a situation and a life where that becomes true. I'll say that again. What you believe becomes. What you think about is created. So if something floats your boat, you see a vacation you want to go on, or you see a ring you want to buy, or an outfit, or you want to go to join a gym, or there's things that you want to do, you want to join a program, and you're like, I can't afford it. The car I want, can't afford it. The house I want to live in, I can't afford it. You're blocking the flow of financial abundance to you just by the very words you're saying, because the universe is abundant. Now, abundance covers a lot more than financial abundance, but because we're talking about money, when you allow what it feels like to feel safe, to feel secure, to feel free, whatever money gives you, playful, adventurous, whatever money at the bottom line gives you, or you think that money's going to give you when you change your situation, think about that. That's the essence of money. Let yourself feel and vibrate with that new relationship with money. And it starts with your word. When you say, I can't afford, you close everything down, and all of the energy in the universe, all that positive energy filters through your own consciousness. If you're thinking, I can't have that because I don't have the money, you're in lack. Lack never feels good. So instead, when someone says, hey, I have this vacation you can go on, you're like, I can't afford it. Hey, there's this opportunity, let's go on this concert, I can't afford it. When you're in the place of, I can't do this thing, I can't go to the movies, I can't go to Starbucks, whatever it is, because I can't afford it, tell yourself, I would love to do that. That would be fun. I would enjoy that. That would feel freeing. That would feel fun. That would be so much fun. Whatever it is for you. And then tell yourself, that's not a financial priority for me right now. I love the idea of it. I'm open to it. I look forward to having the funds to support it. Right now, not a financial priority, but at least you're still open. So watching your words, changing the phrase, I can't afford it, to that's not a financial priority, and getting excited about feeling that energy, about feeling that freedom, that's going to get you on the right track with money right from the very start. So the process I'm going to take you through is a visualization process. Visualization is a powerful tool to create what you want with law of attraction. Imagine a big reset button in front of you. Take your hand and push the reset button. If you could reset your relationship, and you can, right now with money, how would you want to feel? Allow yourself to just close your eyes for a minute. See yourself on the inside of your forehead like a screen. See yourself doing the things that you love to do easily, knowing that money is with you, that you have money, that you have the security. Let yourself feel and look around even that, hey, you've got, what is it, $4 in your bank account or $4 in your wallet, or maybe you have millions. The amount is not important. It's the energy. It's green energy. So imagine that you are just calling forth this green energy from the universe. Any part of you that is resisting it or pushing it away, imagine that you are just letting all of that go, letting them surrender all of your resistance about money. You push the reset button. Imagine you're just letting go of all that resistance, all that push away, and allowing yourself, like a breath, allowing that energy to come to you. You're magnetizing it into you. You're inviting it in to your whole entire energy field. Seeing yourself in your mind's eye, relating with finances, with money, with a smile on your face, with gratitude in your heart. This is the start of your new relationship with money. Allow yourself to feel what you want to feel. Let yourself visualize, see yourself doing what you want to do. Now, this is the energy work. Starting from this point, remembering what you say is important. The thoughts that you think, if they feel bad, they're coming from lack. If they feel good, they're in alignment with abundance, and you want to take action from that place. So, when you're in lack, you feel bad. Notice when you feel bad. Notice what you're thinking and change the thought. So I'm going to give you some affirmations. The universe provides abundantly for me. Now you repeat after me. The universe provides abundantly for me. I happily and joyfully do my part to create money. Good. So there's alignment and there's momentum. And everything starts first with energy. You are an energy receiver. You are an energy container. And you are an energy transmitter. You transmit energy by what you say. Tell yourself often how you love money, how you love having money, what you love to do with money. Speak often in positive ways because positive thoughts are so much more effective than negative. Speak what you want to see into reality. And that is your new relationship with money. Now imagine you consistently do this. You see yourself, you're working with your relationship with money, and imagine you wake up in the morning feeling at peace, rested, feeling grateful that you have the financial support for whatever comes your day, and that you have that freedom to create, whether it's a party or a trip. You get to create whatever it is that you want to do because you are at peace. You are in a space of security and freedom. You know that your future financially looks so bright. Imagine your peace of mind with money. Thank you so much for watching. I will tell you, after doing this work for over 28 years and coaching many clients with this for well over 20 years, when you apply this information, your life will change and your relationship with money will change. So excited to continue with you.
K L M N N N No N N No N N